Hey, what's up everyone? Ryan here, and I'm back with another MLB The Show 25 Road to the Show series video, and we're picking up right where we left off. Today, we have a 6-game series between Orion Gamer and the Storm Chasers versus the Indians. Now, we're sitting with the record here in AAA ball of 33-24. Our opponent is 29-28 for this series. So, Orion Gamer has been crushing baseballs lately. We are top 3 prospect for Major League Baseball, batting .447, 4 home runs, 22 RBIs with the slugging of .803. Now, we're sitting 68 overall, so the starting center fielder for the Royals is 71 overall. So likely, we got to get to 71 overall or better to get the call up. My prediction is that we will get the call up probably June 21st or June 22nd, and we'll make our debut against the Tampa Bay Rays on June 24th. That is my prediction. I've seen a lot of your all's predictions. I'm loving the predictions here. I think a lot of people are thinking that mid-June or late June, so we'll see. I mean, it could be any time. It all depends on how well we play. The better we play, the more tokens we're going to unlock, and we're going to be able to progress a little bit quicker. And if there's an injury at the major league level in outfield, we could get the call this series. So big thank you to you all for all the support on this one. You all get some enjoyment. Drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and there is plenty more content to tune into here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. I have many different career mode series linked in the video playlist in the video description below, so check them out. But it's time for game 1 here. Indianapolis versus Omaha. We're batting the typical third spot. You got Nelson Velasquez and MJ Melendez. This trio has been dominating the 3, 4, 5 spots. Now, I will say, MJ was in a little bit of a slump in the last series, but he's still playing great baseball. He had some production there at the end, though. You're gonna have that's baseball. But I love to see all your all's nicknames for these for these 3 players. I think I like the terrifying trio the best. I don't know. You all had so many good ones. I may have to think about it. Hopefully, all these players get caught up, though.
Center fielder,
here we go.
number 12. Getting set for this one, his team leading their division. Can they continue to churn out wins? It's the Indianapolis Indians taking on the Omaha Storm Chasers. First pitch coming your way next. Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Okay, we start with the play in the field here. Look alive here, 1-2.
In the air to center. And there's
just
one
a
down.
routine play. I know it looked like I was moving around too much. It's all part of the plan. Just got to get loose here in the first inning, right? First out.
So 2 down. Coming up now to the dish for Indianapolis, Jason DeLay.
Okay, I hope this isn't a sign of things to come that we have this much action today.
That's a hit.
There we go. And what about all those stills in the last episode for Ryan? Improving speed and base running really helped. Got like 3 triples.
Getting ready to hit.
Believe it or not.
The plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
5-game hitting streak. Let's go, Ben.
He swings and fouls one off.
I mean, I was so late on that ball.
Hey, your turn. Nobody better.
The pitch. Called strike.
Ooh, that's a
sinker at the
good
bottom of the
sink.
zone.
That is a really
Runner
good
at first,
pitch.
1 away.
Okay, Carson, his movement on that sinker was insane. Don't want it.
In the dirt, but blocked.
I picked up on that one right away. Nice circle change, though. Sinker in the zone, circle change next. Great pitching. Don't want
And
it.
that's outside. 2-2.
2 circle change in a row. If I'm him, I'm going sinker, probably low and away. Or
Now
right
ripped into
there.
Left center. And a base hit. Around second on his way to third.
We all knew a sinker was coming, right?
Headed for the plate. The relay. And safe at the plate. They take the
Yes,
lead.
what a
1-0.
slide. Come on.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it.
That's just beautiful hitting.
Then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way.
Look at that speed. I don't know if y'all saw Ryan run there. It doesn't look like he's running in mud anymore.
One away. Digging in for the Storm Chasers, Nelson Velasquez.
Come on, Nelson. Get a rip now. The second part of the terrifying trio here.
Grounder to the left side. The throw to first.
But yeah, thank you all for giving all the nicknames. A couple of you did say terrifying trio. There's a couple. There's some really good ones. I can't think of all of them now, but I got a good laugh and good smile reading those.
MJ Melendez.
Come on, MJ.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better, buddy.
What a rip! That's what he does. I'm going.
Coming around third. Here comes the throw. Safe, and they take a 2-run lead. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That
MJ Melendez is shocked.
Really clean swing he put on that ball.
MJ shocked. He's like, did Ryan really just go?
Line drive base hit.
Yeah, he went.
Away, and the bases are loaded. Stepping to the plate for Omaha, number 12.
I want to see. We're gonna watch that. Let's drive in a run. One more run, but I want to see if the third base coach was just waving like crazy or holding his hands to stop. I'll be honest, I didn't even look at him. I didn't even look at the third base coach, so don't tell him. Okay, he left it up to us. He left it up to us. If he has his hands down, that's runner's choice, right? If he's saying down, you go. If he's waving his arms, you're going. I mean, if he's pushes down, he's saying slide, right? If he's waving his arms, he's going. If not, he's letting the base runner decide. Dangerous to let Ryan decide, right? I don't know why you would let Ryan decide this. I guess the third base coach talked to Jerry about all the base running practice he's been putting Ryan through, but I don't know about that. That is a bold decision there, but look at this slide. Look at this guy. Who is this guy making slides like this? Like, is that Ryan Gamer? Who is this? That must be his brother, Rhett Gamer, running the bases, I bet. I bet that's Rhett. That's Rocket Rhett, the Texas Tech Tornado. Yeah, it all makes sense now. Ryan doesn't run the bases. That's his brother, Rhett.
Heart rate low,
imagine.
Maintains focus and doesn't shift
Okay, focus up.
Run scoring opportunities.
Bases loaded, 2 outs. We got a 2-0 lead.
Well struck out to left. That one's back there.
What a rip. Left field is so tall.
He's in there.
Got a grand slam, but close. 3 runs batted in. I mean,
clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately.
I mean, I read that perfect.
Every time he steps into the box.
I just read that. I mean, I don't know why the pitcher threw that right away, but
Nelson Velasquez.
I'm going now. Two strikes, hit and run.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Runner takes off for third. This pitch popped up. Bay on the way over.
Well, we got a head start to go to the dugout.
That stops the bleeding. Inning over.
Good hustle, Ryan.
3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on base. We've played 2 innings. Omaha with the lead, 5-0.
I tell you, we're playing great ball, though. I mean, this series, 5, that's 3 RBIs this game.
Bases are empty
right?
with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Derek Hall.
Is it 4 RBIs? No, I think we just had 3. I know we had the 3 with the bases loaded, but I want to say we had another one, but I don't think we did.
And that'll do it.
And they tied it up.
3 and draw even. Home half of the 5th coming up. We're all tied up, 5-5.
Come on, Omaha. How'd they tie this up? 5-5 now, middle of the 5th.
This broadcast is sponsored by NARF, helping small businesses do big things through science.
4 RBIs. So we did get an RBI the last time. You see, you saw Nelson Velasquez. He said, "Ryan, blast the cover off this baseball." And okay, we took that as hit a leadoff home run. I mean, Nelson Velasquez said to.
Ball.
Meza. This is a
6'3" lefty.
Is it this major league experience pitcher? Yeah, for the Pirates. Okay. Let's see MLB stats. 50 games in 2024, pitched 42 innings, and had an ERA of 6.33. Not great. Not, there's worse, but that's not good. Now, here in AAA ball, 29 games, he's pitched 35 innings, and he has a 2.52 ERA. Okay, so he's dominating. He's doing really good here at the AAA level.
Throws a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Action in the pen down there. Patrikios, the right-handed sinker baller, looks to be getting ready. Swing and a rocket.
Please be a home run.
Has a chance. On the warning track and hauls it in. The way he's swinging the bat in this one, that pitcher is lucky he didn't send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure.
It was a hanger, and it's just very frustrating that I missed it, right?
York.
That's one problem. When you're up there trying to hit a home run, it's the reason I don't usually like to choose the home run in the challenge. When you're trying to hit a home run, a lot of times you'll get underneath the ball because you're trying to hit that perfect power home run spot, right? The upper circle. That upper circle for Ryan is pretty small because we're not a huge power hitter yet. We got power. Don't get me wrong.
Center fielder has a beat on it. And that's that.
We got 60 power against righties, I think. 50 against lefties. 50-something.
Time to stretch. We're all tied up. 5-5.
But yeah, when you're trying to hit a home run, you're trying to hit that spot, and it's just so easy to get far underneath it.
Digging in for the Storm Chasers, number 12. With runners at first and second and nobody out, the defense will need to be sharp here.
Give us the lead here. This is huge. Bases not loaded, but a runner on first and second, no outs, bottom of the seventh, tie ball game.
Ball one, too low. Good job to let the low one go there.
They just bring that sign now. All right, Jerry, make sure you get that fan after the inning, and all the fans here want a selfie. We'll take selfies here before the next inning. That's a great pitch. Look at that spot. A 12-6 drop brought in the outside corner. That's perfection.
1-1 pitch now. Some serious heat. 97 on that fastball.
Wow, I could barely see it.
Hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently.
I knew fastball was coming. I was just hoping it was a low fastball, and it was. So kind of predicted right there.
And they take the lead in the seventh.
I was sitting fastball. We got the fastball we wanted.
The lead this late in the
Look at Ryan fired up.
Job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. Now,
oh my! All right.
The 0-1, runner on the go.
It's in the dirt. We got it.
And safe. That's a stolen base. Not
it's
close.
like the manager knew it was going to be in the dirt. 5 stolen bases. Are we going to be able to do this in the majors? Probably not. But, I mean, it's a 6-5 lead. That was a big steal.
1-2 pitch.
Come on, Nelson.
In the air on the infield.
It's not good, but it's just one out.
And that is a big first out.
Come on, MJ, get a rip.
Swallow for the hitter. Big opportunity, and he just didn't quite square it up. Next batter's got to pick him up.
MJ's been crushing baseballs this month.
Oh. Fly ball, left field, York.
Not enough for the sac fly. Wait.
Here comes the runner from third.
Lucky.
He's in
Bad
to
throw.
score on the sac fly, and they lead by 2.
He's lucky that was a bad throw.
Textbook hitting in a sac fly spot. Look for something up in the zone and lift it deep enough to bring in the runner from third.
Isn't this just the first game? This has been a long
Coming up to the
game.
dish for Omaha, Jack Caglione popped up.
Look at that hustle.
That ends the inning and limits the damage. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, 1 runner left aboard. We're headed to the 8th. The Storm Chasers out in front, 7-5.
We should get some token experience for that, showing that speed there in the base paths. What do y'all think?
We head back to the top of the order. Here's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae.
7-5 game, top of the 9th, 2 outs.
Skied to left, and this should do it.
Let's go.
Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Number 12 was just terrific for them in the win.
Thank you, Ben.
Knocked in 5 runs on the game. Obviously, he was a big piece of their success in this ballgame. Great effort at the plate.
Yeah, just was feeling locked in. I just happened to get the pitches I wanted, and a lot of that came down to plate discipline, right? Making the pitchers throw to you, and yeah, just great hitting. 2 doubles, a single, 5 RBIs, and a stolen base. Let's not forget about that. Number 4 MLB prospect, we went downward? Whoa. I would like to see who number 3 is now. You're kidding. We went down one? That was the game of our career. What else do you want us to do? That's right, we didn't go 4 for 4. They talked to Ben, right? I want to watch this one. They talked to Ben. That's your first mistake. You don't talk to Ben and ask about Ryan Gamer. He brings up the past too much. Ben is not a scout either, but hey, we won 7-5. Let's go on to game 2. We're playing some good ball. 669 token experience. That's huge. See, if we keep playing good ball, we're going to get caught up. I don't have any coffee with me today, so drink some coffee for me. All I have is water.
Stepping to the plate for
Already
Omaha,
drunk enough
number
coffee
12.
today. Okay, 0-0 here in the first. Hit a double or better. Look, they don't even have another option. Okay, let's do it. The manager knows. The manager's like, no, Ryan, no singles anymore.
High fly ball down the line and left. And that is a foul
He almost got
ball.
there. That was almost
2
a
outs,
great
base
play.
is empty.
That's
Into
perfection.
center field. That'll fall for a hit.
I was not sitting cutter. I responded on the cutter. I was not sitting cutter at all. But
And
I
he
saw
keeps
it
swinging a
fast
hot
enough
bat.
to
Some really
crush
good
it.
games lately. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into. Now a move to first and back in safely.
Okay. How did I get back so fast? Wait a second.
Now the payoff pitch. Got it. And the inning is over. First frame.
I mean, did you all see how fast Ryan got
If your
back?
life feels bananas right now, find your inner peace with a visit to Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Sorry, no gorillas are allowed on the premises. And he swings and lofts one to deep center. This one carrying. Snags it on the warning track. And
An
he
interesting
blasted
route,
that one to straightaway
nonetheless,
center,
but-
with the wind blowing in, it's pretty hard to poke one out to that location. Tough luck.
Yeah,
Runner
it's
at
just
first,
hard
one
with the
away.
camera, right? It's hard to get the camera around, but we got to the ball, and that's all that matters. Runner on first, went out. We're down 4, though.
Right side, and it goes just foul.
Wow, that was close.
Fly ball, right field. Stewart on the move to the alley. Snags it for
Imagine
the
sitting
second
cutter,
out.
but still missing it. I was there on timing. You could tell timing was on. It's just getting the bat up there on the ball. I was sitting cutter, too.
Nobody on and 2 outs. Derek Hall, the next to hit.
Top the 5th here. We're
The
down
3-2
4.
pitch.
We got to get some production here. We hit so
Out to
well last
center.
game, the entire team.
That's pretty far back. Brings it in for
Let's
the third
go.
out. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Indians have the lead, 4-0.
I tell you, I love every single series. Every single time I go to record a video in this series, I just love it. I'm just having a
We're
blast
back
with this
at the
career mode
ballpark.
here.
Bottom of the inning, digging in for
It's
the
just
Storm
awesome.
Chasers. Number 12.
We're 4 for 6. Hit a leadoff double or better for 50. Get on base. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I want a home run. That's a great pitch.
Next one's fouled back.
Well, you all can see I thought it was a fastball.
rips this one to short.
That's a great pitch to hit, but
Throws the
honestly,
first.
great pitching.
Leadoff batter retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the right
Ryan just keeps talking to himself there, walking back to the dugout.
One down. Next up for the Storm Chasers, number 12.
I'm not sure what he was saying, but he's definitely frustrated. I'm frustrated too. I mean, that was good pitching though, but till him back on the mound here. 6-0. We are getting crushed.
Next pitch popped foul. This one off to the right, and it'll get out of play.
That's a good pitch to
a
hit.
lefty who can really bring it. He throws a sinker, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Foul ball there.
That's a ball, but it's tough to lay off of that.
Kicks and delivers. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. And 2 away now.
I tell you, this is baseball sometimes, right?
batting, the right fielder, Nelson.
We dominated game 1. Here in game 2, we're not playing bad, but
One gone, runner at first.
we're not playing
Javier
good.
Vaz now at the plate.
I mean, maybe we have a great rally here, or this might be a double play.
Grounded to third, could be
Okay.
2.
Well,
They get 1. Back
on to the next
first,
one.
Double play, and that's the ball game. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out.
yeah, I agree with Ben. I mean, just so-so performance there. Yeah, it just wasn't there, and that's baseball sometimes. It was good pitching to the other side. We have to give them a lot of credit, and was not seeing the ball as well, and it showed. That's 4 for 8 on the series. A double today, but no, a double. We had a single today, 1 for 4, but 2 doubles on the series and 5 RBIs. All right, on to the next one. Let's go back to the clubhouse here, right? Let's go back to the clubhouse, reset, get refocused, make sure the game auto saves too. It's always good to back out every so often. But yeah, just a disappointing game, really. A disappointing game. We have 4 games left in the series. It's split 1-1 right now. Let's finish strong here. 4 games left, and who knows? We might get the call. I don't think we will, but we may spend our skill points like after 5 games in the series, just in case maybe we get high enough to get the call. We
Next
did
to
that in
hit,
Double A, and it
York.
worked.
And he's got really good wheels. One of those skills you really can't teach. The pitch.
Wait, is he talking about the hitter or Ryan?
And there's
Is he
the base
talking
hit.
about the center fielder or Ryan? I think he's talking about. I mean, wait, is he talking about Ryan, the center fielder, or the hitter, York? I think he's
One
talking
gone,
about
runner
York.
at first. Stepping to the plate for Omaha, number 12.
Just not used to saying that Ryan is known for his speed, right?
Way outside.
Look at this. Jerry, make sure you get a picture with that fan. Not Jerry, but go get the fan and we'll get a picture in the dugout, right? Don't want it.
This patient approach he's showing is part of why he's been so hot lately. He's forcing pitchers to come to areas where he can do damage. And there's a ball. This is a teachable moment on the bases. If you've got good instincts and you see the ball's going to hit the dirt, you can take off early and try to move up. That comes
That's
with
a great
experience.
take.
That just missed. Walk the batter on 4 pitches. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline
You
by
can't
the batter,
blame
making
Chase.
him come into the strike
Like,
zone.
you're
Coming
going
up
to
the
pitch
dish for
around Ryan a
Omaha,
lot.
Nelson Velazquez.
Hey, get your
First
pitch. No
inning,
better up there.
0-0 ball game. Why give him something to hit?
Here comes the 2-2. Next one's popped in the air into right. And there's 2 down.
I was paying attention. I know you all get nervous every time the ball's in the air. Don't you all worry.
2 outs and runners at first and second. Next is the designated
Well, you
hitter,
should worry,
MJ
but-
Melendez.
Here
comes the
I
0-2
know what I'm doing
pitch.
sometimes.
And
That's
now
a great play.
spinning throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
We could
And
barely
1 and
see
we're
it,
still
but it looked
scoreless.
like a great play out of the corner of my eyes. I just got silent. Wow.
So up next, Matt Gorski.
Still 0-0, top of the second, 1 out here.
He hits a fly to center. The center fielder moving
Let's
under
go,
this
Ryan.
one. 2 down.
Ryan just always looks so focused out there, right? He just always looked dialed in. He
Runner at
kind of
first,
looks, he
one
plays
away.
with that edge. Like, he kind of looks upset out there in center field.
Hey,
He's got that intense look on his
No one better
face.
up there.
1 ball, no strike.
One runner on, one out, bottom of the third. It's still 0-0.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. It's pretty deep. Got it, and there's 2 away.
That's one that keeps you awake at night, right? Because it's such a hittable pitch, and I just missed it. Oh, I wanted that one
out
so
and the
bad.
bases are empty. Leover Peguero will hit next.
I saw it too. I'm just a little bit off right now. I don't know what happened, but that's baseball sometimes.
And a base hit right there.
I don't think it's a lack of focus. I feel focused up there, and I'm really focusing on the
Next
release
up for
point
the
and the
Storm
spin right
Chasers,
away
number 12.
out of the pitcher's
This
hand.
is a
But
prime opportunity right here.
here we go. Bases loaded. We're down 2 runs here in the bottom of the 5th. Come on.
First pitch misses, ball 1. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning.
Did you all
so they
see
can
that?
get
We're
back
batting
up to the plate and tack on
656
some more
with
runs.
runners in scoring position. 656.
The 1-0 pitch. And foul ball.
I saw that
Serious
right
jam
away,
with
too.
the bases loaded and nobody out.
I saw
He's
it
gunning for
and
the
just
strikeout
missed it.
first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the double play. Tall task. Ground ball to the right side. On the run, spinning throw to
I tell you, their
first.
second baseman
On
is
the
amazing.
money.
We scored a
Nice
run, though.
play.
It's a productive out. We got an RBI, but gotta crush that. You can
One
tell
down.
I was just a
Digging
little
in
bit
for
off.
The Storm Chasers, number 12.
3-2. We did score 2 there. Bottom of the 7th. Nobody on, 1 out.
High fly ball down the line and left.
Please go foul.
And
Thank
that
you.
is a foul
Thank you,
ball.
thank you.
That's the kind of pitch he likes to hammer a bit away so he can extend the arms. This time, though, he wasn't
That's
quite
the ball.
able to
See,
square it
Kyle
up.
can bring the heat. We've already faced off against him once in the series.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard. Swing, and that
That's a
ball
great
smashed
swing.
on a line.
Too early.
2 away. That's such a frustrating line out. It sure looked like they were going to have the potential tying run on base, but it was not to be. Now it's the right fielder, DJ Stewart.
Yeah, I don't know. Just a little bit off. It's a good pitch to hit. That's all right. Hey, we hit the ball well, just a little bit early on that slider. Gotta wait on it. It's tough with a pitcher like Kyle there. Kyle throws it 98
In the
to
air
100
center.
and
It's
then
pretty
hit us
deep.
with the slider. So
Handles this one no problem,
was
and
close.
that'll end the inning. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead.
That
The
was
Indians
dangerously
have
close.
The lead, 3-2.
let's see the view here in Omaha. Actually, a pretty good view. Let's
Trying to eke out
spark.
at
Wait,
least
this could
one
be a
run
game-tying
and
hit.
Send this ball game to extras.
Come on, Tyler. Tyler got sit down. No. Tyler got sent up to the majors. Now he's back down. Come on.
Bounce to first.
I
This
guess
should
he was
do it.
struggling. Hopefully that's not going to
Steps
be
on the
us.
bag, ball game. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either. And they may have needed great to get the win.
I tell you, we may get sit down because, as many of y'all know, all of y'all know if you watch this series, I'm changing it to Hall of Fame for the first time ever here on the channel. When we get to the majors, to simulate how big of a jump it is when you get to the majors. And, well, yeah, that's going to be interesting. It's hard enough on All-Star, right? As you can tell, these past 2 games, and it's certainly going to be a jump. It's going to be a jump, but yeah, we'll see. See. Let's continue. We got 206 tokens, which is enough for 2 tokens. 206 token experience, right? If we had 206 tokens, we would be like, I don't know, 75 overall probably. But 9 tokens to spend, and I'm gonna wait. We're gonna wait till after this next game and then spindle probably.
So 2 down.
That's a rough
the
loss.
center fielder now at the plate. Doing a good job of driving in some runs of late, more than an RBI per game over the last 10.
Wow, that's pretty amazing.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. That's one way to set a tone for his outing. 98 miles per hour is always impressive, especially this early on.
What is this pitcher's hits per 9? 90? This is another pitcher with Major League experience. A lot of Major League experience. Okay, dominated in 2023. That's actually, I don't know about dominating, but honestly, that's really good. Actually, I would say in 58 innings, 76 strikeouts, and a 3.72 ERA, that's amazing. Wow. Okay. Well, okay. Well, we're about to see what the major is going to be like. Look at this. Look at this pitcher's pitching stats. So, okay. Look at our PCI.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Hall of Fame will be double that speed.
High fly ball to right field. And that's the third out. Take your small business to the next level with better chemistry by calling the fine folks at NARF. If you want to know how they'll do it, why are you asking so many questions, fella? That's rip towards center.
Will you all tell
There to
Ben
make the catch.
about the second channel, Gamer Ability 2? So we can, you know, maybe he'll talk about Gamer Ability 2 next series. Can you all let him know about the second channel?
Bases empty, one away. Digging in for the Indians, Matt Gorski.
Add it into the game. You know, if anybody knows Ben in real life, just add it. Just subtly add it in the next game.
Ball to right center.
Imagine.
On the move to the alley. Pulls it down.
I tell you, I get so nervous every time I see Ryan slowly raise that glove and move over like that, because we've seen him miss that like 3
The
times.
Storm Chasers at the dish in the bottom of the fourth.
That animation makes me so nervous. Because it looks like Ryan's just kind of nonchalantly going out there to catch it. I tell you, this pitcher can bring the heat. And he hits his spots, too.
On the ground, right side. Flip to the pitcher covering.
You know, this is one of the things I love about baseball, though.
The right fielder.
You have these moments, you have these parts of series, you have
Back to
these
the top of the
slumps,
order here.
and
Next
it's
to
really
hit,
tough,
Tung-Che Chang.
no matter the difficulty you're playing on. And it just shows you're going to go through slumps, and this is a good example of that. We dominated in Game 1. In Game 2, 3, and 4, I don't know what Indianapolis did, but they figured out how to pitch against us, and just not seeing the ball well.
1 out and the base is empty.
We're down 1, top the 6, nobody on, 1 out.
This one is labeled. No trouble here, puts it away for the out.
That thing
That's
was a
out number
laser.
2.
Now batting.
97 off the bat.
And now, the center fielder.
Ryan, you
number
better wake
12.
up. Runners on the corners. We're down 1. Our team needs us. Bottom of the 6th. The Royals are watching this. I guarantee you that. Listen to that one fan. Did you hear him? Ryan. Ryan.
Puts this one in the air, down the line.
So this is a
That
difference with the pitcher with the low clutch. So you see clutch at 40. This pitcher also has a low hits per 9. That's why our PCI is so big, right? And this is a player with Major League experience as well. For Miami, it
drops
looks
in
like.
no man's land, a foul ball.
Hey, I need you right here, kid. Let's go.
The 0-1 offering. That's towards center. Runner tagging, heading for home.
It's going to score the run. That's a sack fly. I'll
He's
take it
in to
all day,
score
every day.
on the sack fly. We're tied at 1.
That can help you break a slump right
That's
there.
team first hitting we just saw. He knew they were counting on him to bring in the run with something deep enough in the air. Nice
Now,
job.
there's an
Bottom
example
of the inning, stepping to
of
the
when
plate
I
for
go
Omaha,
for a home
the center
run.
fielder, number 12.
When I need a sack fly, that is when I will kind of change that philosophy to send it, right? Because, you know, if there's a time to swing away for a home run, it's a good chance right there. Now, also, you could hit a base hit and score them anyways. But, yeah, that's when I do aim for that perfect fly ball spot there on the PCI, that top circle. Let's just get on base. Keep it simple. 7-1. Let's go, Storm Chasers. What?
Whoa.
Saw that right away.
1-0.
Almost hit Ryan right in the shin.
Ground ball to first, but that rolls foul.
You got to wait on it. That's a good pitch, though.
Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Check swing. Did the bat break the plane? Yes, it's a strike.
2 strike.
That was a disgusting sweeper. You can tell I haven't seen the sweeper very much in this game. The new pitch to
And now
MLB
the
The Show.
1-2. This one crushed
Yes!
center, no doubt about it.
Come
Outta
on!
here.
That ball was tattooed.
Flexes the power with that swing. A solo shot, and they add to the lead.
That'll
It's
break a
8-1.
slump. That will break a slump right there. You know, sack fly and then coming in here and blasting a baseball. Let's go. 8-1.
As soon as that pitch came off his fingertips, he was dreading the result. That was a hanging
just a
breaking
clean
ball,
bat flip.
and
I
he
love that bat
crushed it
flip.
for a homer.
433. I mean, that ball was sent. Oh, it hit that back wall and then bounced back in.
Now, Malcolm Nunez.
I mean, there's no way we lose this, right? 2 outs, top the ninth. They do have runners on the corners, but they're down 7.
Long is just 1 strike away. Tapped softly on the ground. That's the ball game.
I cannot believe it didn't throw it to first, but that was
Obviously,
a close
he was
play
a
at
big
second.
piece of their success in this ball game. Great effort at the plate.
You know, we had our struggles. Game 2 and game 3. Here in game 4, we got it back. It was that sack fly, and then of course that home run that got our swing back. And we're gonna go through slumps sometimes. We had a little bit of a slump there, and yeah, 1 for 3, 5 for 14 on the series, but can't complain when you're hitting 8 RBIs in 4 games. Now, a lot of that was in game 1, right? We had 5 RBIs, but wow, what a game. So let's watch that home run, right? That home run was absolutely tattooed. We got to hear the sound again, too. Just a clean bat flip, right? Nothing fancy to it, just smooth. And, you know, it's a bat flip that's not going to get the pitcher upset too much. Just a nice, clean flip. And what a rip. One more time. That sound never gets old, everybody. I'm going to pause the video, take a couple screenshots, and then we'll move into game 5. That ball was crushed, and I'm going to return to the clubhouse, and maybe we do spin our points right now. I mean, I don't know. Why not? I don't think it's going to be enough, obviously, to get the call, but we hit that home run there. We got some 3 tokens. We have 12 tokens to spin. And obviously, I really don't think it's going to be enough to get the call, but I don't think it hurts to do it. I am sad that Tyler Gentry got sent back down, but we don't know the story. It says we have a package to open, but we do not. He could have got caught up due to an injury or something, but we played with Tyler at AA, if you remember. He got the call up and he went to the majors, but he's not there anymore. Okay, what is going to help get us called up the quickest? What do the Royals want to see? That's a good question. They probably want to see power, honestly. I always go straight to power, right? I don't want to improve power again. I just don't think we really need to. So none of these are going to get our overall raised. So at this point, it's really whatever that I feel we need to work on, right? And, well, I don't think arm strength as much as arm accuracy, maybe, to help that perfect throw, but we really haven't had any high leverage situations yet to make a play. I don't even know what to improve here, to be honest with you all. Maybe contact against lefties. Or nothing. Right? Maybe just save them. I don't know. I mean, we could spend them on contact against lefties, or spend it on building, which I feel like will help us get the call. I keep looking at the overall, and none of these are high enough to change it, right? So that's what I keep looking at. But yeah, none of these are high enough to change it. So since none of them are high enough to change it, what's going to impact our play the most, probably? I'm going to go speed. I'm gonna go speed. I really think that speed has been a difference maker. It helps us on all aspects of the field. You know, getting more doubles, getting more tokens, getting the balls in the outfield. So I do feel like fielding has been the game changer. So there we go. Spent them on fielding. Maybe I'll regret it, but I don't think I will. We still got time. Now wait. Did Nelson Velasquez get called up and Tyler Gentry get sent down?
Fielder, number 12,
Maybe.
was made for this moment. Can he dazzle the crowd once again? Stick around and find out.
Oh, we could dazzle the crowd, Ben. Don't you
Digging
worry.
in for the Indians, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Top the first. Nobody on. No outs.
Out to center. The center fielder under this one.
You know, we haven't really had
There's
to make
one
a
down.
lot of impact throws in a while, so that's the reason I didn't improve throwing accuracy. Even though
Bases
when we're in
are
the
empty with
majors,
two
we're
away.
definitely going to need
Next
it.
up for the Storm Chasers, number 12.
Look, they don't even have the other perk anymore now that we're fast. All right. They have a lot of times. This is just a situation where they want us to get a double. And we're going to get a
Hammered down the
double.
right field line for a base hit.
That's perfection.
He makes the turn and digs
First
for
pitch
second
of the
base.
game.
In at second with a
Look at that
two-out
speed,
double.
too.
And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it.
Come on,
Get
LJ.
deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way
Wait,
for a
if
knock.
Nelson got caught up, and if
Here comes
Ryan
the
and
0-1.
LJ get caught up,
In the
we
dirt.
could all get caught up at the same time.
So a wild pitch lets the runner
We've come a
move on.
long way.
So difficult for runners at second to read a ball that gets away from the catcher. It can be hard to gauge how much room you have to work with there. The runner made a good decision that time and took the extra 90 feet. Way inside.
I mean, the turnaround in speed and base running has been the biggest turnaround of the series. Of
Swinging
any
ground
MLB The
ball
Show
out to
series on the
short.
channel,
Vaquero
besides the fielding
on the run,
turnaround
throw to first.
in MLB The
Nicely
Show
done for the
24.
out. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. And now, Ji-Hwan Bae.
Top the third, 2-0 ball game. There's
0-1
one out
now.
here.
That one in the air
Where
to
are you
center
running,
field.
Ryan?
This one pretty far back. Makes the catch, and there's two down.
Well, Ryan looked a bit confused. The wind's really blowing out there, everybody.
From
It's
sunken
kind of swirling
courtyards
out
to
there in
flying
center.
buttresses, AC Hines Architecture can help with all your building needs.
Yeah,
Use
it's
promo code
swirling
HOLLY
around up
for
there.
10% off your first project with them.
He didn't go.
Back to the swing, and now an appeal to first. Didn't go.
I won't tell the umpire, but I did have the intent to swing there. Yeah, I definitely had the
1-0
intent to
pitch.
swing.
Fly
I tell you,
ball
that
out to right.
pitcher's
Stewart.
break on his pitches are insane.
And there's one down.
Every single off-speed pitch there thrown had so much break. And you could just tell. I look like I've never
The
seen a
center
breaking
fielder
ball
now
before.
at the plate. 1 for 2.
Okay, we're down 3, bottom of the 5th. One runner on, 2 outs. We got to get some production.
Hey, Ryan.
Okay, who is this? Okay, another one. I guess the Indianapolis Indians, or maybe from the Pittsburgh Pirates organization, because we see a lot of players from the Pirates. I don't know all the AAA teams, but I will say, yeah, he's pretty good. Pretty good stats. And what about his break, though? Break is 88. Okay, and velo is 92. Okay, he's really good. ERA this year of 1.22 in AAA. Oh, okay. 10 saves. What a year. All right. Is that 10
The
saves
0-1
when he's
from the
starting
lefty.
today?
Ball.
The Indians leading by 3. Bottom half of the 5th. That one
That's
down the
foul.
line.
Tell you,
and it goes
His
just
pitch,
foul.
his circle change looks just like a sinker. And it just obviously has different velocity, and it's so hard to read.
1-2 offering. High in the air,
That's
out
crushed.
to right. Stewart
But it's, no,
has
it's
a beat
not.
on it.
Too
And
late.
that's the end of the inning.
I tell you, Ryan just put on a masterclass of
Continues to
pitching.
roll
Not
on
Ryan
the
Gamer,
mound.
the
5
other Ryan.
shutout innings in the books. The Indians out in front, 3-0.
Ryan, the pitcher. I mean, he was on fire there. Like, every single pitch, it was just... Wow, that's what we're going to see in the majors,
All set
though.
for the start of this inning. Stepping to the plate for Indianapolis, Jason DeLay.
Jason delay.
This one in the air, center field. The center fielder settles under this one.
There we go.
And a quick out, number 1.
We're down 3-0, though. We got to get some runs.
Base
Base
empty
runners
with 2 out.
first.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Leover Peguero. That's towards center. The center fielder moving under it. And that's the end of the inning.
We have not had to make a high leverage play in a while. Next time we have
move on
one,
to
we're going to look
bottom of inning number
clueless.
6. The Indians.
Be like, Ryan, you know you're supposed to throw
Jason
it to the
DeLay,
base. Oh,
getting
what?
ready to hit.
What? I haven't had to make a throw in a while, coach.
And a
Okay,
base
he
hit.
almost knocked out our pitcher. Odd target throw it. Hey, we got something.
We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now at the plate, the center fielder, number
What did
12.
MJ say there, everybody? Did anybody catch what MJ said there? Did he say hit a leadoff home run? I think he did. Rally Monkey is the name of the challenge. Why not? New pitcher on the mound. 4-seam, circle change, slider, cutter, sink.
Pops it up, foul on the left side. Nunez
Well,
gets
I'll
there
have
under
a seat.
it. And there's one away.
Just go slowly walk to the dugout. Ryan, sit in the corner for a little bit. MJ's just going to look at him, right? MJ is going to be like, well, Ryan, that surely was not a home run. Yeah, that's
2 outs
that's
and a runner
fair.
at first. Digging in for the Storm Chasers.
Wait, we could tie this game. Our 9th hitter, Brady, who's actually batting .284. 0 for 3 on the day.
On the ground, this should do it. Handles, whips it to first on the run. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. They're still in
still
this one
hope.
by the skin of their teeth. The
Leadoff hitters
infield
coming
might
up.
give them a bit of oxygen here.
We got lucky there. Almost a great play. Not lucky. Well, yeah, it was lucky. It was a bad throw. Because he would have been beat. One time.
Huge spot here.
Come
Bottom
on.
of the 9th, down to their last out.
2 for 18 on the series for Kevin Biggio. Ryan Gamer on deck here.
The 0-1.
No one better right here.
In the air to right, and that should do it.
It's all right.
Ball game.
On to the next one.
Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate.
Yeah, you know, I don't think I've disagreed with Ben in a long time. I mean, yeah, sure. It just wasn't our best game, wasn't our best showing. We had a good game 4. Game 5, we had a hit. Like, you can't complain. 1 for 4 is a good game. Like, batting .250 in baseball, that's really good, right? But the issue is not performing with runners on base, right? That's, you know, it's I don't get as upset. Nobody on base, you don't deliver. But when you have runners in scoring position or you have base runners on and you just keep hitting right into the defenders, right? Or striking out, whatever it is. Yeah, it just eats away at you, right? It's frustrating and just got to do a little bit better. Let's go into the final game of the series. See if we can get some momentum back here, right? Great. Game 1, phenomenal. Game 4, phenomenal.
The center
Game
fielder
2, 3,
will
and
hit
5.
next. 1 of 4 with a double
Okay.
in yesterday's game.
Well, game 2 we don't talk about, right? Game 3, okay. Game 5, okay. RBI base hit, runner on third, 1 out. Why not? Bottom of the first. Carson Fulmer, we already faced off against him in game 1, right?
Swing, high fly ball to center field.
That's a
Sawinski
sac fly.
settles
It's an
underneath him.
RBI.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Run
Can't
scores
complain.
easily, and it's 1-0.
And we
just what
completed
they
the
needed
goal,
here.
right?
Good
That's all we
team
needed to
approach
do.
to take the lead on the sac fly. Have you
Now,
got
that was an
problems with
example where I
bullheads?
wasn't trying
Are
to
you
hit for a
fussing
home
with
run.
ferrets? Do stoats have you stumped? Then you ought to call Ralph's Weasel Emporium, the experts for all your vermin needs.
All right, thank you, Ben. We'll take a look into that. We're up 1. Top of the second, nobody on.
Liner into center. Reaching down, makes the catch.
Okay, Ryan made me so
Looking at his
nervous.
swing right now, the mechanics just seem out of whack. Might need to go back to how he was swinging it earlier this year.
Good thing Ryan's fielding coach and personal trainer Jerry fixed his glove, and he no longer has that hole in his glove, right? 2-0 lead here for Omaha. Bottom of the 3rd.
This out to center. This one carrying.
I just feel like the ball is dying off the
Balls
bat.
in, and there's 2 away.
Minus game 1 and game 4, I just feel like every time we hit it, it seems like our bat is broken.
And the batter will
We
be
need
the
that torpedo
shortstop,
bat.
Liover Peguero. Still just 1 out here in the inning.
We got to get that torpedo. Have you all looked? Does anybody know? Have they added the torpedo bat in this game as an equipment item?
Gets under it, pops
Is it
up.
in the game?
Biggio on the move.
Wait, why did you?
And it falls. Into score.
Why did he let up?
It's 3-2.
At least we got that assist, but I thought for sure I heard the guy say, "I got it." Now listen, I don't know what the manager and the fielding coach Jerry. I do not know the rules on who gets this ball. I believe the center fielder has rights to this baseball, but let's watch this. He looks like he's gonna get it. It's way closer to him, and he just stopped. We stop at the same time. So a little miscommunication. I thought for sure that he said, I got it. And I thought I heard that in the game. Maybe I made it up. But, like, he looks like he's going for it, and he's not even looking at us. I don't say a word, obviously. And no, that ball is so much closer to him. Like, look. We can't get there. We can't get there. I really don't think we could have. But Kevin Biggio's right there. Like, I believe that has to be him, right? You all can let me know. I'm really interested in knowing. Is that on me? Or is that on Kevin Biggio? That looks like a second baseman catch. Right? Like, he's right there. And he stops. That's rough. And Ryan's all the way back here. Like, no, I don't even think Ryan can get here. Full sprint right here. If I full sprint, that ball is landing right here. Ryan is not that good. I mean, let's just be honest. That has to be the second baseman's ball. A little miscommunication, and we may lose the game because of it. Top the 5th, 3-2 ball game.
Offering. This one is labeled. That one is back. Snags it on the warning track.
Okay, remember when I said we didn't have high leverage plays
So they
in a while?
strand a pair.
We've had a
Home
few.
half of the 5th coming up. Indianapolis ahead in this game, 3-2.
Ryan and Kevin Biggio are about to have a long talk in the dugout with the manager, with fielding coach Jerry, and going to figure out what went wrong there. I believe
One
that was
out
the
and a
second
runner at
baseman's
second.
ball, but I could be
Coming up to
wrong.
the dish for Omaha, number 12.
Wait, who's Nathan? Is that our manager? Or who is that guy? Is that the first base coach coming out to talk to us? The third base coach? Is that our manager? Or do we have a new teammate named Nathan? I'm actually really interested who Nathan is. Anybody else? I'm going to check the box score. He looked a lot older than any player of this team. Okay, so Nathan must be a coach. He looked old, right? Is that Jerry? I don't think that's Jerry. Jerry has a big beard, right? Top of the 2nd, or top of the 5th, or bottom of the 5th. What am I looking at? Ryan, no wonder you can't hit a baseball.
Tying run at second
Step
base.
off. I'm so
Bottom half of the
flustered after
5th.
that play in the field. Okay, 1 out. Runner on second. We're down 1. We need this run here. Bottom of the 5th. Kyle Nicholas back on the mound. We faced him for our 3rd time now, I think. Good pitch. That is the heat. 100.
And the 1-1. Pops this one up, foul on the left side. Out number 2. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break.
Have we got a hit against Kyle? We touched the ball
So
at
2
least.
down.
Like,
Stepping to the
I'm
plate
not
for
sure
Omaha,
with
number
last time we
12.
faced him if we even hit the ball. We foul tipped it at least. Was it even a foul? I didn't even pay attention after. I was just frustrated. Okay, 5-3 lead though. This is huge. Just get on base, Ryan. 2 outs here in the 7th. Let it fly, Ryan. The manager wants us to hit a double.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
You know, one thing we have to give a lot of credit to for Indianapolis is their pitching. Their pitching has been phenomenal. Like, they've been on another level.
Ball.
They really have.
Ball. 1 strike.
One time right here, everybody. Drop it one time. Come on.
To the right side.
I thought it was a slider. It's a sweeper.
Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it.
Did the
Nothing
pitcher even
across
have
here
a
this
slider?
out.
I don't know.
We're headed to the 8th. The Storm Chasers lead
Probably
it 5-3.
not. I read that as a slider instead of a sweeper. Apparently it was a sweeper. You can tell I'm not used to seeing a sweeper in this game. A good pitch, though, right?
2 away
You
here,
see the
nobody
sweeper
on.
a lot
and
in
now
real
the
life.
shortstop, Leover Peguero.
You're seeing that sweeper a lot now. 5-5. Top the 8th. 2 outs. Make a play here. 1-2.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. That's pretty far back.
Good job, Ryan. Hit that
Brings it in
perfect
for
throwing
the third
spot,
out.
too. It didn't matter.
But they scored twice and even it up late. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We're all
Give us a
tied up,
walk-off chance.
5-5.
Give us a walk-off chance. Or not. We may get to watch the game winner, though.
Winning run stands
Come
at
on,
second.
Brady. Brady is batting .294. He's dominating.
That one hit to right.
Come on.
It's carrying.
Not the winning.
Puts it away
Wait,
for
why
the
did he
out.
not go? That was a perfect tag up, right? Why did the runner not tag?
Winning run in scoring
I guess
position
the
with
winning
2
run is in
away.
scoring position. You don't want to risk it. Oh, my. So I thought whenever it had to enter game, you were never up to bat after that. You can actually be up to bat after that? I did not know that. Driving the winning run for 2 tokens. Okay.
And
Timeout.
timeout called at the plate, trying to take
Ryan,
a
you
breath,
nervous?
slow
No.
things down here
No,
in
I'm
a
not
critical
nervous.
Situation.
No.
Missed inside. Ball 1.
577 average with runners in scoring position. Come on.
And there's a ball. This could be the action pitch right
One
here
time.
with runners on and a hitter's count.
Come on, Ryan. Get a rip now. Get a rip now.
Winning run in
1-2.
scoring position with 2 away. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. And the next one is off the plate. And that's ball 3. Tough spot for him on the mound. He can't just lob it in there with a good hitter like this at the dish. Here comes the 3-1. Now a fly ball to right center. It's back. They get out of it. Inning over. 2 runners left aboard, and this stays a 5-5 ball game.
I don't even know what to say, everybody.
Moving on to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson
Come on,
Velasquez.
Come on, Nelson. Over the runner. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yeah, it's just frustrating. A cutter I
Tying
should have
waits at the
crushed.
plate. Swings, soft line drive. Pulls it in, 1 away. I'm sure he's
Nelson
disappointed
did
after
not
he
get the
didn't
call
get the
up.
hit on that line out, but that's great
Look at
contact.
MJ.
The
2
next
for
time he
2, a
hits it
home
like
run
that,
and
I
a
bet it
double.
works out better.
3 ribbies. MJ, tie this game up right now. One time for MJ. Come on, rip the cover off the ball.
In the dirt, runner heads for third. The throw, tag, he's out. I thought he got a great jump from second, but they were really efficient getting the ball over to third, and he was dead in the water. Great play.
It's close. Well, Ryan, do you want to win or do you want to lose? I mean, you tell me. Does it look like Ryan Gamer wants to win the game? What is he doing out there? Looking clueless out there.
Next is the designated hitter, MJ Melendez. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, that's a base hit.
MJ's so frustrated right now.
That is going to bring the tying run to
That
the
would have
plate.
scored us. If this is a home run here, I'm gonna cry.
They were down to their last strike, and he still came through with a hit to keep them alive.
Tyler is struggling here in AAA. He dominated in AA. Come on, Tyler.
Next up
Welcome
for the
back.
Storm Chasers,
Ryan's old
Tyler
teammate.
Gentry.
Still a teammate here in AAA, but he was where we started. For the Naturals.
And the tying runs at the plate. Ground ball, this one should do it.
Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better.
That is the ball game.
Barely got that. That makes me feel a little bit better.
He may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them.
Yeah, I mean, it's true what Ben said. We had a chance to win the game, everybody. I mean, we just did not perform in a couple games in this series. Game 1, great. Game 4, great. Game 2, okay. Game 3, I don't think we had a hit. And then Game 5, we had 1 hit. Game 6, we don't talk about. Game 6 never happened. Yeah, this series stopped at 5, right? At least it looked like for Ryan, he stopped at 5. That's rough, but that's baseball. Hey, that is baseball. At the end of the day, you're going to have moments like that in baseball. You're going to have slumps. You're going to have times you're crushing baseballs. This was one of those examples where Ryan was just a little bit off in a couple games. Not the entire series, right? Overall series, a success. I think we had 9 RBIs, but the problem was the Royals are expecting us to deliver with runners in scoring position in clutch situations. And in this series, we did not show our normal clutch hitting at all. I mean, we did not show much that game. Let's just be completely honest. We did not show much, and yeah, that's baseball sometimes. Sometimes you're going to struggle, and that was the struggle. And we just got to shake it off. In this series, we just got to leave in the past. We got to use it to get better, obviously. We have 6 tokens left to spin here, and we're going to spin them. Let's move on. Sim through the practice day. And yeah, let's do something hand-eye coordination. Yeah, do we need that? Yeah, do we need some hand-eye coordination training after that? It's like Jerry knows. You know, Jerry's taking Ryan straight to the batting cages, right? It's fundamentals, you know? Like, we're not doing anything. Not a good start, right? So much for hand-eye coordination. Yeah, just going back to the fundamentals. Like, just hitting baseballs in the cage. Old school right here. Not old school, I mean, pros do this to warm up too, so. But you know, you'd think you'd want to do like a fast-paced drill, but no, Jerry says no. Back to the fundamentals, Ryan. I'm still frustrated with those. We had good chances throughout that to really get the job done for our team, and just unfortunately, we didn't have it. And that's baseball sometimes. You're not always going to have it. Ryan Gamer's still human, you know? He's kind of looks superhuman at the AAA level, though. Oh, my. Jerry. Okay. Wow. I always forget at the end, they just throw every single ball at you. Okay, next up, we face off against the Mud Hens here. And are we leading the division? We are leading the division. You love that. We're leading the International West Division here in AAA. And yeah, how much till the Futures game? When is the Futures game? It's next month, right? Yeah, the Futures game will be July 16th. We should get to play in that, right? Yeah, we should. We'll see. I mean, even if we get called up, we'd still be playing in the Futures game, right? I believe so. Now, I don't actually know. Can rookies play in the futures game, or is futures only major, or is futures only AA, AAA? I don't know, or is it only AAA? I really don't know how the futures game works. If you all know, let me know. Who gets to play in it? Is it only AAA players? Is it rookies on MLB as well? Or yeah, I have no clue. But let's spin the 6 skill points we have. We don't have a lot. We have 12. What? Oh, because of training. Yes. Come on. That is absolutely massive. Are you kidding me? Okay, so we're 68 overall. What helps us the most overall was? Okay, power gets us to 69. Building doesn't help us at all. Building doesn't help overall. Throwing doesn't either. Speed doesn't either, but it does help us. Contact, no. Clutch, no. Okay, they love power, don't they? They really do. But should we go all in against powers against righties again? We don't want to get taken out of lineups because of lefties. So let's go power 61 against righties, a 53 against lefties. That's going to increase overall to 69. And we're still not at 71 yet, but we're close. If we have one of those series, like a couple videos ago, where we just went off, we'll probably get the call. And we need double token experience, right? Can our coach have a conversation with us and give us a call? Coach, can you give us that double experience again against the Mud Hens? Can we get that? If you all can talk to the manager, if you all can go out there before the next video, talk to the manager here of the Storm Chasers, let them know that Ryan wants that double experience. I guess don't contact the manager, contact the farm guy. What did he say? It was the farm coordinator? I don't remember his name. Do you all remember his name? The farm coordinator who we talked to sometime in this career mode series early on in AA. If you all could just talk to him and tell him to come down and watch this next game in is that Toledo? Yeah, is that probably Toledo? I don't know. It's probably Toledo, but I tend to get them wrong, so I think it's the Toledo Mud Hens. But yeah, just go down there to the Mud Hens there and give us double experience, because then if we get that, we may get the call in the next series. I still want to get the call June 21st. I think that'd be perfect to make our debut for the Royals on the Tampa Bay Rays game, because Rays aren't doing great, and that's a home game. And the Royals are 30 and 36. So if Ryan gets caught up, we go through a winning streak. They're playing great ball. Look at this month. They're playing really good ball. If they keep that up, a tough series against the Yankees, though. Well, the Yankees are struggling. Yeah, 35 and 29. Rangers are dominating. 42 and 24. What about Padres? 36 and 29. What about the Reds? How are my Reds doing? 42 and 25. Go Reds! Why are they not doing that in real life? I can tell you, in real life, they have not had the greatest start. So, they're not looking like a 42 and 25 season to start. But oh my, look at that Reds team, everybody. If only Ryan would have got drafted to the Reds. But yeah, I mean, this has been a great series. Thank you all for being a part of it. Thank you for watching this video to the end. If you all got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more, and I will see you all in the next one. If you're looking for more episodes, best place to look for more is the playlist linked in the video description. You can also find all my other career mode series in the video description below. I'll see you next time. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.